Okay, hello everyone. Let me introduce CUANZILLA from how it was founded to where we are today. So, CUANZILLA is investment company. Next, CUANZILLA was founded in 2024 by 5 students of SBM ITB. It's a company stand for innovate investment and commit to excellence. CUANZILLA aims to empower clients to achieve financial success inspired by Warren Buffett's philosophy of calculate boldness. The company focus on navigating financial complexity with clarity and confidence to deliver exceptional value. Now let's talk about our vision and mission. Our vision is to transform wealth growth globally through high yield, innovate strategies. We also have three missions. First is to merge traditional investing with advanced technology to maximize return. Second, to provide tailored solution for long-term financial empowerment. And lastly, to uphold the highest standard of integrity and transparency. So this is CUANZILLA analyst team. There is me, Vincent Immanuel, and here are some of my friends, Nicholas Loy, Ono Hitomi, Duta Adi Nugroho, and Rifkiyan Nur Cahyo.
CUANZILLA, founded by 5 SBM-ITB students, is an innovative investment company focused on achieving client financial goals through a diversified stock portfolio across key sectors. In 2 months, CUANZILLA achieved a return of minus 44.48%, slightly lagging behind local indices like LQ45 with minus 3.91% and global benchmarks such as the S&P 500 with 6.23%. Despite market challenges, its resilience and dynamic allocation strategies highlight strong risk management. CUANZILLA remains committed to optimizing performance and leveraging recovery opportunities for long-term growth. Next. CUANZILLA focuses on identifying undervalued stocks with strong growth potential to ensure sustainable and profitable investments. Its objectives include seizing growth opportunities, generating long-term value, and optimizing portfolio performance with portfolio diversification, value-based investing, risk minimization, and sector expertise allocation. Next. Over 6 weeks, the results show that CUANZILLA's total return is minus 4.48% with a CAGR of minus 0.95%. CUANZILLA performed below LQ45, which recorded a CAGR of minus 0.88%. Its performance also remains below IHSG with minus 0.18%, and far behind the SGXL and S&P 500, which posted a positive CAGR of 1.64% and 1.22% respectively. Next.
CUANZILLA started strong with a 3.26% return in week 1, outperforming Nikkei 225 but trailing LQ45 and IHSG. By week 3, it dropped to minus 5.78%, reflecting market weakness, but recovered to minus 4.48% by week 5. Weekly returns show a recovery trend, signaling growth potential as markets stabilize. Next. Over 9 weeks, CUANZILLA had lower risks of 0.001248 than LQ45, but a negative return of minus 0.95%, lagging behind benchmark like SGXL and S&P 500. Its lower risk highlights stability, but returns need improvement. Next. CUANZILLA's trainer and Sharpe ratios were weak, but a positive Jensen alpha of 2.90% indicates returns above market expectation. Factors like geopolitical risks and forex issues drove underperformance relative to benchmark. Next.
The trainer measures looks at how well a portfolio earns returns compared to the market risk. CUANZILLA trainer ratio is minus 0.1169, which is worse than SGXL and Nikkei, but slightly better than LQ45 and S&P 500. A higher trainer ratio means better returns for the risk taken. And CUANZILLA's negative ratio shows that its returns didn't match the risk level of the beta 0.5942. For example, SGXL earned positive returns even though it moved opposite to the market. And this shows CUANZILLA needs to improve how it manages risk and chooses investment. Next. For the Sharpe measured, the table shows how CUANZILLA and other indicates performed when adjusting for risk. CUANZILLA has the lowest Sharpe ratio, which is minus 196.65%, meaning it had bigger losses compared to the risk taken. And none of the portfolios did better than the risk-free rate, as all Sharpe ratio were negative. CUANZILLA also had largest loss, which is minus 6.95% and higher risk compared to Nikkei and S&P 500, but slightly less than LQ45 and GXL. And in short, CUANZILLA high risk and big losses shows the need to improve returns and reduce risk to compete better with other indices. Next. The Jensen Alpha measure shows how well a portfolio performs compared to what expected based on its risk level. CUANZILLA Jensen's Alpha is 2.9% lower than LQ45, but higher than Nikkei, SGXL, and S&P 500. A positive Jensen Alpha means CUANZILLA did better than expected for its risk level, delivering higher returns. Compared to Nikkei, CUANZILLA shows stronger performance, while LQ45 leads with 5.95%. CUANZILLA still stands out, outperforming global indices like the S&P 500 and SGXL. Next.
Okay, moving on to the asset allocation. Overall, we have a consistent allocation. Asset distribution remains stable with a minor adjustment across 4 stocks: BNGA, Telkom, Japan, and NCKL, with the highest allocation to BNGA starting at 31.57% and slightly rising to 31.60%, and the lowest allocation to NCKL from 23.34% to 22.10%. Next. And here's our portfolio holding and performance. Starting from week 1, we have a total gain of 154,000 rupiah, and week 2, we have a significant downturn with a total loss of 256,000 rupiah. Next. And from week 3, there's a continued decline with a total loss of 176,000. And week 4, there's a recovery sign with a total gain of 52,000 rupiah. Next. And the last week, which is week 5, there's a total gain of 6,000 rupiah. Overall, Japan was the strongest performer during positive weeks, while NCKL consistently underperformed, contributing significant losses. Diversification helped the portfolio withstand market volatility, but NCKL persistent losses suggest a need for reassessment. Telkom and Sapin shows recovery potential. BNJ offers stability with limited growth, and the strategy should focus on holding promising stocks, monitoring BNGA, and reevaluating NCKL to improve performance. Next. I think that's all from us. Thank you for your attention.